Hey friends, Kevin Gehring here with your weekly real estate report. Hey, as we head into this 4th of July weekend, let's take a look at what's going on in the real estate market. So first thing I want to do is draw your attention to our gold or yellow line here, which is the median sales price of homes. We still are seeing that they're relatively high. And although last week we had a small downturn, we're coming back up a little bit this week. And we'll take a look and see what the final numbers look like after all of the data comes in. But we'll get rid of that one and clean that up a little bit. Hide that line there. And let's take a look at our red line, which is our sales for the week. Wow, is it going up? Now, remember that this is a projection based upon past, that's easy for me to say, past data. How about we use that word? Past data. And so this could be adjusted a little bit, but it is really up there. We are looking at, let me pull up the actual numbers right here. We're looking at solds actually came in at 546 this week. My projection is up to 819 homes for the 4-county area that I'm covering right now with this report. So home sales are up. And of course, that's not a surprise. You know, this red line has to follow the blue line, which is pending sales. So let's clean up our solds here. Solds, we'll hide that one, pull that one out, and we'll take a look at our green line, which is the available homes on the market versus the blue line, which is pending home sales. And again, we continue to see an inversion where the available homes is dropping and the pending sales is now above that. In fact, it's actually above it at a rate that is high. It's almost the highest I've seen since I've been keeping record. So right now we're at a negative 1,191 homes. So that's a spread right there of 1,191 homes. We've got to go all the way back to April of 2016, where it's the highest on record for me, where I found 1,224 is the inversion there. But if we go back and we take a look at that area, that time frame, the difference is the available homes was continuing to climb as well as the pending sales were climbing. We just saw a kind of a big spread there, an inversion spread. But at the same time, like I said, we had available homes was coming on the market, and it was more of a normal curve. It's just we had a great selling season, as opposed to right now, where we have a split where the pending sales are continuing to rise and the available homes are continuing to fall. Now, what I see happening right here is, notice that this week, it kind of leveled off a little bit. That is to be expected. This is getting close to the end of our selling season. Now, historically, we're going to see that happen right about this week. We're going to see a plateau right about this week, and then we should start to see it fall off a little bit. We'll see what happens. Now, the typical cool down period for the available homes, that doesn't happen yet for another month or two. That date kind of changes around a little bit, but still, we should be seeing a plateau in the amount of homes coming on the market and holding steady all the way in through, we'll take a look at this date here, towards the end of August into October, really, September, October area. But we're already dropped off. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens when the selling season is over and these numbers really start to fall. How low will it go? But I expect pending sales is going to stay plateau for a little while and then start to fall off as the weather starts to change. So let's talk a little bit about rates. Well, this week, Freddie Mac came out and said, and I quote them, "We are at an all-time record low for rates." Freddie Mac is reporting that the average 30-year rate is 3.07% with 0.8 of a point. I priced out a loan right before I started recording. I've got a 30-year fixed rate loan at 2.625% with 1 point up front. That's an APR of 2.756%. So I hope you have a great and enjoyable 4th of July weekend. Stay safe, and I'll talk to you next week. Bye.